Hey everybody, how's it? What's going on? This is Jeeves here, the Decomposer Lounge. Real early in the morning. It's 3:35. Couldn't sleep. Kind of in a spacey, trippy kind of place, like everybody else, I think, in the rest of the world. So I figured, I was just staring at the screen, just going meh. And then I realized I'm going through a bunch of my stuff, and everyone's going that. And who doesn't know that Sleep Token released something? Everybody's done something. I'm like, no, must fight the urge, must not be like everybody else. And I just went, screw it, we're doing it. So I guess we're going to listen to this, the Dream Sleep Token. Oh, I'm tired, man. Sorry. Sleep Token, new track. So get your cup of coffee, your beer, whatever it is that makes it work for you. And let's check this out. It's going to be a mellow listen to, what's it called? Emergence, Sleep Token Emergence. Let's do this. All right.
Well, you were late in verse, living on a promised word. Well, I am the rose you relinquished again. You and I are down head first in another world I had. But I have a feeling we're close to the end. So
love me some piano.
come on, out from underneath who you were. Come on now. You know that it's time to
Beautiful setup for the ambient, ethereal vibe we got going on here. I like that. It's almost like it's going to set up for something like a cut time vibe.
Are you carbide on my nano, red glass on my light bulb, dark light on my culture, sapphire on my white gold, burst out on my chest and hide out in the vents, my blood beats so
It took a little bit for it all to catch up for me.
Midnight in my mind's eye, drowning out the daylight. Godspeed to my enemies, I'll be asking for that call sign. You know the behavior, canines of the savior. Glory to the legion, trauma for the neighbors.
Kind of a dream pop vibe or something. Oh, another live instrument. Imagine that.
I've got solar blast for your dead god, space dust for your few rods, dark days for your solstice, dancing through the depths of hellfire on the winds that started from within. My blood beats so alive, might tear right through my skin. So tell me what you meant by living.
I love how that arpeggiation is still living.
Sanctified by what's below, no matter what you do, no matter where you go. You might be the one to take away the pain and let my mind.
Beautifully, those change-ups are really super cool, I have to say. Maybe it's because I'm tired or state of mind, but these dynamics are a big pull. Wow, that's glorious. That's bold. Actually got a little chicken skin there. Huge. almost like it almost felt a little uneasy, like an obligatory drop, if you would. Great drum work. Beautiful, saxy. This is quite the journey. You know I'm a nutcase for that ethereal tailing off, and that back there's really creates a sense. Of release, kind of surrender, kind of vibe. All right, so hang in here with me for a second. I know most people click away and they go, but I'm going to say it. I think one of the things about this particular band that everybody's really kind of focused on is a lot of the lore and stuff like that. I couldn't help, like everybody else, and see that, before this was released, a lot of people releasing videos about, their imaging and their branding and everything that they do. I think, part of, I think what's on par with that is their creativity with their compositions and stuff. They know they live in their own zone, and with this kind of composition, it pulls in, it's such a broader sense of an audience possibility. I think this particular track had a lot of very unique pulls in it, from that very weird time when the arpeggiation came in, but when the drums came in, it kind of gave you a lurch in the pattern that was being played. It was still squared up in 4/4, but very unique little lurch there. Beautiful. Love me some piano. The opening of the track was, maybe I needed to hear that this morning. You ever see those videos when they say, I don't know who needs to hear this? In this case, I think what Sleep Token is really powerful in is exploring the combinations of today's composition skills, if you would, using ambient sounds and stuff like that. I know I said, what did I say? Dream pop or something like that. I'm kind of, I don't really know that genre as much, but the piano with the beautiful ethereal kind of vibe that they set up at the beginning. Of course, with that singer's tone of voice is very unique. It kind of slowly pries your soul open. It just kind of gets you to marinate a little bit into it. And then as the song progressed and stuff like that, there were some beautiful changes that came along. But then when the guitar comes in and we get a little bit of the ballsiness of it, I think there's that expectation that that's going to show up at some point. Not every track. I think there's a couple tracks I've heard in the past that had none of that in there. I think for myself, the experience of the track was beautifully all over the place, which I think is pretty much representative of what the world is like right now. I didn't listen. I tried to listen to the lyrics, as much as I could to kind of put it in, but this is probably one of those tracks you got to listen to a few times to kind of, once again, I like to say marinate in it a little bit. The hype that I've been watching, of this blowing up, it's fun to watch. It's kind of like what's happening in the world right now. It's like I'm just sitting back and drinking my coffee going, quoi? And this track actually came at a perfect time that I was up this late at night or early in the morning, and brain is kind of doing things, and the toxicity and anxiety of the world, no matter what it is, be it political, religious, and everything, just whatever. Why I'm up at 3:15 in the morning. This was a beautiful track to listen to. what kind of legs it has for the audience. It's unto each, unto each person, whether they like it or not. But as far as a piece of work, it really pulled me through all kinds of beautiful emotions. There was that one turnaround that you probably saw me physically go, it was beautiful. So as a composer and arranger, they checked off all the boxes as far as giving me a journey worthwhile of sitting here instead of going, because I was ready to just go, meh. Like, okay. But no, meh for me. It's funny, that should be like an emoji thing for me to do at the end, maybe a new way to listen to music. And at the end, I instead of thumbs up, we'd share emoji responses. I don't know. Well, anyhow, listen, everybody. Thanks for enduring another listen with me. I appreciate it. I enjoy your time. I feel humbled that you spend any amount of time with me. So take care. Have a killer day. Remember, music for the win. All right. See you guys.